Jackson's undeniable star power lives on years after his death and even decades after some of his music was first released. And for the people who never got to see MJ perform live, well, you can get a glimpse of the moon talking magic at this upcoming show, MJ The Experience, happening at the Stage at Lonzell Performing Arts Theater in Tucker. And I'm joined by Brandon Jones, who plays Michael Jackson himself, and show producer Harold Schultz. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for having us.
And we are bringing the glitz to studio because MJ The Experience lacks none of that, is what I'm hearing.
We try.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about crafting this experience, bringing MJ to life. How did it start?
I think the main thing is just trying to tap into bringing memories that has been, what, 50 years, and trying to just bring that to people that lived it.
Yes.
Bring it back to them.
Wow. Well, we will get to your technique perfection in just a minute, Brandon. But Harold, as the show producer, is one of the entertainers as well.
Yes, ma'am.
What were some of those key things as far as personality, moments, memories that you wanted to make sure you put into the show?
Well, what we want to do, and we want to do with all our shows that we produce and put out there, we're called the next best thing in all our shows, and we want to recreate those magic moments. I call it capturing lightning in a bottle.
Ooh, I like that.
And for the folks that were there, it's like being there again. And for the folks that were never there, that's just seen it on TV, it's like experiencing it for the first time in real life, in real time.
Wow. And I mean, just some of those short videos we saw at the beginning of this, I don't think it's going to take too much convincing, you know? So Brandon, perfecting these moves, you know, the choreography was so provocative and unique at the time. How did you perfect that?
Hours of watching VHS and DVDs before streaming.
Got some screen time, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Any moves that were particularly challenging or maybe some that came easy to you?
All of them were challenging.
Were they? Yeah. Oh my goodness. So going about maybe your favorite one, which one do you feel like you conjure the most, MJ?
When he starts doing the James Brown,
Okay.
yeah, just that little feeling.
Yeah. I'd love
a
to
little
learn
groove.
one day. Do you offer classes? I want to come take a class.
No, but I probably should.
Yeah, probably should. We'll have experience. Okay. Well, are there any songs that, or moves maybe, that you couldn't fit in, right? The show's only a limited amount of time. Was there anything that you had to leave out, but maybe you wish you hadn't?
Normally, we're pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Brandon, what you tell me?
Yeah, I mean, I try to consolidate to make sure we hit all of them. And even if we don't get to the song, we'll get to the song, but we won't get to the whole song. Yeah.
Well, there's so many good ones.
Oh, yeah.
You know, have you seen the movie, the new Michael Jackson movie?
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Fantastic
Tell me the
movie.
raw thoughts. Brandon first. Yes, you go.
I cried 5 minutes in.
Okay, what was it that made that emotional response?
I started when I was 6, so just I think it was more of a real life. I'm watching what I kind of a little bit went through, and just you know, missing friends, missing fun times to perform and
Pursue
rehearse
the career.
and all that.
Sure, sure. Harold, how about you? What did you think of the movie?
Well, for me, it was like, you know, I grew up on Michael Jackson, you know, so it was like kind of that experiencing it all over again for the first time, you know, and it was that realism in the movie. I liked that a lot of the family was involved in the production and everything else. So, you know, you kind of got the inside stories of what really happened.
I really like that you
know,
said
his
that.
rise to fame and everything else, you know.
Yes, because with the glitz, the glam, the hair, the attitude, what sort of human elements did you include in the show having this background that you just mentioned?
Well, what we do in all our shows is we stay in character. So we're the characters in the first person telling the story.
I see.
So it makes it, it's called voluntary suspension of disbelief. And it's a real thing. And folks will believe for the hour or two that whoever's on stage, whether it be Elvis or Michael Jackson or whoever else, that we're that person.
Wow.
And we look, sound, walk, talk like that person. And it just really engulfs their, the imagination and everything and makes it real, very real for the folks.
Okay, fabulous.
Like
Well,
they're really there.
Yes. Well, and so many people relate to that, whether they're young or they're old. And I mean, you can't help but get up and dance, and get up and move around, right?
Absolutely.
Brandon, are you feeling nice and loose? Would you mind showing me a little something if we got up here? I might need some help. Is there anybody out there that might be able to help me? Perhaps a little MJ. Here we go. Everybody at home, give it up for little MJ. Give me a little. Okay. Yeah. Harold, get on up with me here. We're going to learn a move. All right,
I'm
Brandon,
fine.
if you're going to show a newbie here,
If I do
little
a
MJ's
move
off
over
and running.
here.
Okay, little.
I'm gonna do a little.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
If I do
Can
a
you
little,
help- can you
well, where do
sing
you
with
think
me?
Michael Jackson learned this from?
Ooh, okay.
this right here,
This
know?
is actually just the greatest freestyle I've ever seen in my life. Brandon, can you give us a little beat, a little note to go out to?
Looking out across the nighttime, a city wing a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. If they say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why?
Go
why?
on, MJ. All right, y'all. MJ the Experience live at Lonzo Performing Arts Theater Memorial Day weekend. Tickets are available now on